first time I stepped on that campus, it's almost like when you meet that person that you're going to marry, you just knew. When I started in architecture at Temple, I really realized that the curriculum wasn't really what I thought it wasn't for me, although I didn't know what I wanted to do. My whole plan was, as an architect, to be a designer of homes. So when I went to an advisor and said, okay, architecture's not for me, and I guess within talking, they suggested civil and construction engineering technology. And even at that time, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I just knew I was happy, and I didn't really understand the opportunity and the privilege then of what it meant to be a public employee and to work on great infrastructure projects. The New York City subway system, it's the largest in the world. It's the only one that runs 24/7. This station, which was rebuilt after 9/11, and it opened around 2007. So you can imagine in 2012, when that rush of water and the decimation from Sandy, it's again not just engineering, but that's emotional. A lot of times these are the backbone type projects that people don't know are happening, but keep everything going. My goal has always been to continue to grow and to be better in the role that I'm doing and to make a difference where I'm at. Understand where your strengths are, understand what you enjoy doing, and then go out and talk to people, talk to your advisor, engage with people in different industries. You might think you know what you want from your journey through college, but you might end up landing someplace else because of that you would have never thought of, and that's really where you're supposed to be, because that's how I feel over 30 years later.
We've installed 2-inch thick glass with a reinforced frame around it to prevent water from entering. And 24 hours before a storm, we would install stop logs to seal off the subway entrance. This area also had some flooding in it, but each individual staircase is a unique engineering solution. So for this particular situation, we installed an ILC Dover flexible cover where the unit is stored above the subway entrance and is rolled out like a trampoline over the subway entrance. And if this area floods with 10 to 12 feet of water, this subway entrance would not be a point of water infiltration.
So you can imagine not being from here, even when you're from here, there's a lot of times you might not understand the subway system or the maps, even though we have a digital map. So we have this button that you can push that's designated for information and screen, and then also for emergencies, this red button. And they're lit up with blue. You can see them throughout so that they're easily identifiable. I know as a frequent commuter and user of the subway, I really appreciate the countdown clock. I was very excited when they started showing up everywhere. And also, as a frequent user, was very excited when I could be down here and have Wi-Fi capability on my phone. And then also, we have cameras throughout, especially by the fare arrays that capture people entering and exiting. There's a lot of elements in this small space that capture safety, security, and being able to provide information literally at the touch of a button.